Hey, they want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought it was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5 boys sell, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off straight go. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings, everybody. Dr. Kid be here in a second, but shout out to my brother, All Things Big AMC FSG in the building. The beautiful Miss Joette. How you doing today, Queen? Hope everything's well. Shalom to my brother, Mr. Roderick Walker V, Esquire, in the building. Coming through. My nigga Big Bob and them guns. What's up, big dog? Hope everything's well with you. Big Block with the 454. What up, homie? Hope everything's well with you. My nigga J Hawk in the building. Salute. Nigga's not Kansas, but he'll J Hawk you. My nigga Justin Hawkins in the building. What's good, homie? Peace and blessings to you. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Man, Texas is looking like ass this year. They just let Florida hop on their ass. And this is the same Florida that just got whooped on by South Florida. Shit real. Look like Arch Manning was a bust. Speaking of bust, they got your boy Fabio Wardley is planning on fighting Joseph Parker. I mean, Big Bob, you know they ain't FSU on the defense, but I feel you. Their defense pretty good. But South Florida destroyed their ass. Destroyed that defense. Thinking about destroying defense, it's a couple people out here saying that Terrence Crawford, hey, Big Bob, yeah, we got whooped. That was our second loss. It's our quarterback, Big Bob. It's that quarterback we got. I wish we would have got Navalavo or somebody like that. That dude right there, our quarterback can't even throw the damn ball. Our defense is what keep us in games. But Big Bob, we also whooped Alabama ass this year, though. So say what you want. Miss Joette. I finally figured out why they used to call you that bottle of wine, Miss Joette. Why they call you Moet. That's what it is. I know. I figured out the funny shit they was trying to say. It came to me. It came to me. I understand. Who is you? Who is your team, Big Bob? Who is your team? Oh, Georgia. That's what they was. That's what they was trying to say, Miss Joette. I understand what they was trying to say now. I was like, some shit like that. I wouldn't even think of no lame ass shit like that. But hey, when you try, you try. But my homeboy was like, hey, you said they call her Miss Moet, right? And I said, yeah. So yeah, that shit crazy. I would have never thought of no. I would have never thought of no damn some lame ass shit like that, though. I would have called her Moetta or some shit like that, or call her Jessie Moetta or some shit like that. But I would have came up with. I would have made it sound good. I would have made it sound good. I would have made it sound good. Plus, my significant other doesn't look like she hailed from New Jack City. And when I say hail from New Jack City, I'm not talking about one of the main characters. I'm talking about the prom fiend. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. It's a damn shame when your significant other look like she do extracurricular activities of the STEM kind. You feel me? It's okay to maybe smoke and drink, even though my wife don't smoke or drink. Yeah, she can be boring sometimes, but at least she don't hit that STEM. That STEM, a little STEM will do you. They call it stimulant. But let me stop. So this weekend boxing, we got fight week. We got motherfucking fight week. Are y'all excited about the fights this weekend? Because really not hearing too much promotion on the fights right now. But you know something, Rod? The last week, it wasn't really a good fight week, but it was like 20 fucking fights on last week. Like one thing I can say, they got a lot of people fighting in the UK. It's a lot of motherfuckers fighting over there. So how many rounds y'all think this dude about to go with Boots? I got this shit so terribly lopsided. But even though this fight is lopsided, people gonna show up and show out for Jerron Ennis because, like I said, we had a nation and we had a fight where Big Bob say 5. If he don't bullshit Big Bob, he can get him out of here in 3 rounds. But he gonna go out there, he gonna want to showboat. Shout out to my brother Marquis in the building, big AMCFSG in the building. And Dr. Key is still on her black people time. On her black people time, I swear. Now if this was black people meat, she'd be on time though. Or if this was a barbecue, she'd be on time. Exactly, Rod Walker, because he gonna end up getting in the ring with somebody who he underestimates, who got a good pop to him. Got a good pop to him. But like I said, fighters right now, while Tank Davis and Canelo is still on the board, fighters need to make their way and start making themselves separate. They got to start separating from their class. Joseph Ramia, salute. Because we're getting to the time where y'all remember when Keith One Time Thurman had to carry the sport of boxing. Now, Keith One Time Thurman never became the huge star, but he was big enough to carry boxing. Now, right now, Jerron Ennis, and matter of fact, Fundora is actually on the precipice to be the next star for PBC, actually. Fundora. If Fundora goes out there and he does a hell of a job to keep one-time Thurman, Mr. One-Loss Thurman, a motherfucker can say what they want to say, but Keith Thurman is a hell of a name on their resume. Think about it. Jermell Charlo has beat a lot of fighters. But Jermell Charlo, even if going undisputed, even doing all that, does Jermell Charlo have somebody with the equivalency of a Keith Thurman? See, it's a lot of good fighters out there, but you have to admit, Keith Thurman was one of the upper echelon fighters. Like, he was actually considered a great fighter. Now, I know Jermell Charlo got Tony Harrison. I know he got Erickson Lubin. I know he got Rosario. He got all those names right there, but none of those names is actually a Keith Thurman. Exactly, Marquis, the upper echelon of the people. Like, Jermell Charlo don't have a Keith Thurman. Jamal Charlo doesn't have a Keith Thurman. Errol the Truth Spence does not have a Keith Thurman. And Errol Spence got some names, but he doesn't have a Keith Thurman. He had a chance to get a Bud Crawford, and we see what happened. Yeah, it's the main marquee attraction. You feel me? Like, Keith Thurman is one of them names that, you know, like Jake Paul got a Mike Tyson on his resume. Keith Thurman is a name. Like, you can say what you want to say. You can call him duck time, run time, you know, whatever you want to say, but Keith Thurman still held it down. Who, Miss Joette? Shanita, Snowette, Jake. Well, Miss Joette, you know you got the big guns. So you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, really. You can do whatever you want to do. And still, Fundora's not no walk in the park, and he ain't no slow leap. So if Keith Thurman was to go out there and put on a masterclass with Fundora, you know what it is. Miss Joette, I told you you can do whatever you want to. But yeah, one thing about it, people sleep on Fundora because he got beat by Brian Mendoza. Brian Mendoza ain't no slick. Ain't no slow link. My nigga Oakland LD salute. Brian Mendoza is a hell of a fighter. And like I said, Tim Tszyu didn't cheat him and hit him with all them rabbit shots. Brian Mendoza would have did him something special too. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, that's the crazy shit about it right there. So this right here is a huge fight for Fundora. Just think, if the creative player goes out there and beats up on Keith Thurman, that set up for him and Bachram look something proper. Bless you. That's what I said. That's what I said, Rod Walker. Fundora, a lot of people aren't looking at his last couple fights. His last couple fights, Fundora been throwing the kitchen sink as soon as the bell rings. This nigga's attacking people from the other turnbuckle. Attacking people from the other turnbuckle. And when you fight yourself all the way in, you thinking that you done went through everything to get all the way in. And when you finally get in, this nigga start hitting you with uppercuts and shorts. Like, this man sitting right there You got to fight all the way in, and then when you get inside, you realize this nigga's inside game is better than his outside game. So now you get inside, you get pieced up. Now you got to back the fuck back out, and then you got to take the damage on the way back out. Fundora right now is probably the most complete person at 150. Well, Bakram got the inside outside game too, but Bakram's not as long and as my nigga Richie L in the building. Salute to you, brother. How's it going, bro? Hope everything well with you. But yeah, Fundora has a chance to become a superstar. He's already got the look. The nigga's 6'6". He could be a creative player. Like, when you play on the game, like, his attributes, you like, wow. Like, this is a boxer's dream. Like, I can hit you from across the ring, plus I can work on the inside. Like, shit. Just think if Steph Curry was 7 feet tall and can still do everything he do now. Shalom to my brother Altruistic, man. I hope your Shabbat was good, bro. Peace and blessings to you. But just think if Steph Curry was 7 feet tall, still doing everything he can do. Lee Jackson, my boy, salute, King, peace and blessings. It's the same thing as Fundora being a 6'6" super middleweight. Super welterweight. Same thing. Like, they done went to the knockout kings. They done created the player. They done made the player as tall as they can. They done gave him speed, agility, and power. That's when you know, like, shit ain't the same. Motherfuckers is tricking the system. But like I said, it's a lot of fighters out there. Like I said, Earl Spence, Jamil Charlo, Jamal Charlo. None of them have a win like Keith Thurman on their resume. Just, even though he got the loss, shout out to my nigga James Dunnigan. Even though he got the loss to Brian Mendoza, he goes out there and he puts on a clinic versus Keith Thurman. They're gonna forget about that loss. All great fighters have lost. Look at Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis got losses. Tyson got losses. Roy Jones got losses. Sugar Ray Leonard got losses. It's very rare that a fighter goes and doesn't get a loss unless they're Floyd Mayweather or unless they've been picking and choosing. Terrence Crawford. Like Terrence Crawford, I'm not saying that he cherry picks, but I'm going to tell you, he's a very opportunistic picker. He picks his opponents with the utmost care and at the right time. You feel me? Like, shit. Hey. Say what you want, my nigga ain't playing. And shout out to my brother Richie L in the Cash App with the $3 holler, bro. Appreciate you for supporting the grind. Make sure y'all smash that like button. And you know you can always support the grind. Still need 4 more people to support the grind, but the like button is free. Hit it. Appreciate you. But yes, Fundora did get the LASIK surgery, Marquis. That's why he's able to fight on the outside now. See, he used to have to fight on the inside because that's all he could do. Greg Pack in the building. Salute, King. Salute to my nigga B-Dog. And y'all know it's the time that y'all been waiting on. It's the time. She just backed out. Strong J was just right there. Then she left. Hold up. Guess she got a phone call. But yeah, so she'll be back in a second. Hold on 1 second. I swear that black people time, boy, it gets you every time. But Strong J is back, looking like the Mac. B Mizzle, G Tatted TV, salute, King. What's up, Bernie Mac?
Hey, happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a good Monday, you guys. Salute
Monday
Upper.
Night Raw.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Hey, y'all.
That was wrestling, Key. Monday Night Raw is wrestling.
I know. I've seen it. I've saw Monday Night Wrestling. Um,
I was not late, Miss Joette. When I got here was what time we started. Thank you.
salute to everybody. I am dedicating my portion of the show to Bernie Mac. Happy heavenly belated birthday. His birthday was yesterday, actually. Chicago's own, definitely one of my top 5 comedians of all time.
I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers.
Exactly. He would have turned, oh my goodness, Bernie would have turned what? Because he died back in '08. So good God Almighty. About 17 years ago. So he would have turned what, like 67, 68? Hmm.
You
I
say
gotta
he
do.
died how long ago?
He died back in 2008.
He died in '08. Damn, it seemed like a long time ago. I mean, short time
He would
ago.
have turned 68. He would have turned 68. So I want to say happy belated birthday to one of Chicago's own. Okay, one of my favorite comedians of
The
all
realest
time.
person out of Chicago right there.
Okay, thank you.
One of my brother Dragon's Assassins official. They ain't make them like that no more. Ever since Bernie left, boy, Chicago just been downhill.
Oh, thank you, uppers. As I wish I could say the same about Florida, but there's nothing remarkable that happens there. I would also
That's
like to
why
say
everybody want to go to Miami. Will
a
Smith
lot.
be talking about Bonito a Miami.
Anyways, my condolences go out to Ike Turner and Tina Turner's son. And Tina Turner's son, Ike Turner Jr., passed away yesterday at 67 years old. My condolences to the Turner family.
Who just died?
Ike Turner and Tina Turner's son passed away.
What is sarcoidosis?
I'm sorry.
What is sarcoidosis?
Oh man, it's like something dealing with your immune system.
Like HIV?
No, it's not. Oh my God.
Who has sarcoidosis?
Bernie Mac died from that.
Man, that's what they told y'all, man. They killed Bernie Mac, man. Steve
Oh,
Harvey set that man up, man. Zulu
oh,
salute. You ain't gonna tell me that man died of natural causes. Guess you're gonna say Johnny Cochran did too, huh?
oh Lord. Anyways, upper. So my condolences to Ike Turner Jr. and the Turner family. Okay. And then last one, happy heavenly birthday to Rich Homie Quan, who would have turned 36 years old. Happy birthday to their king. So shout out to everybody on this beautiful Monday.
Who would have turned 36?
Rich Homie Quan, upper.
Oh, you talking about Young Thug's husband?
Okay.
My bad.
Thank you, upper. Thank you so much.
Did he not say hubby?
Thank you, upper. Thank you so much.
I'm just saying, I've never called one of my friends my husband. I'm sorry.
Okay. Look, shout out to everybody on this beautiful Monday. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us today. I want to give a special shout out to our playback gang and everybody that's listening in the background while they're at work. Everyone from Justin Hawkins, Mr. Altruistic, EB Sweat a Lot, Mr. Animalistic, D1, Jermaine Wood, and if I missed you, my apologies. Salute to everybody that's here from Big Bob. How you doing, King? Oh my God. Hey Marquis. Hey
Oh,
Opulent.
that's what it was. Okay, because well, they was thicker than thieves at one time, but it was like Kevin Gates and NBA Youngboy at one time.
Salute to Dragon Assassin. Salute to the beautiful Queen 2 Cents. How you doing, Queen? Salute to Miss Joette. How you doing? Lee Jackson, Tatted Up TV. How you doing? Oh, there's Justin. Hey, Justin. Hey, Greg. Oh, where you been, Greg? I hope everything is all well with you. Hey, B Dog. Hey, Rod.
Twin.
Hey, Richie. So let's get this cracked off because I got a few things to do today.
Before you get started, though, Key, I like to say shout out to Danny Dimes and Jermaine Taylor with his 3 rushing touchdowns. As us, the Indianapolis Colts, we gave them Raiders what for, what if, and what it could be. I think it was like 40-6. Yeah. That's the type of shit we do, Big Coach Nation. Big Coach Nation. And Twin, salute. Hey, Key, I mean, it's room over here on the Colts bandwagon if you want to get off that failing Chicago ship now.
No, never.
Indianapolis is right there by Illinois now.
Nah. I'm good right here with Chicago.
Definitely. Okay. Sometimes you get used to just losing. Sometimes women get in a battered relationship and they just enjoy being battered. So I mean, it's battered woman syndrome. I feel you, Key.
Anyways, it's not. I will always rep the Bears. Okay, y'all some haters. Anyways, because we got a lot of craziness to get into this week. I mean today. But I want to make sure that we get into it because it's a lot.
Yeah, but before you go, I got one thing to say. Did you know we was always destined to clash, though, best friend?
Huh?
Did you know that me and you were destined to clash, though, best friend?
Why you say that?
The first time the Bears had a team besides the 85 Walter Payton Bears, y'all make it to the Super Bowl and y'all go up against us. And we spanked that ass.
Anyway.
Peyton Manning gets on Devin Hester and them and spanks their ass.
Anyway.
That's destiny. That's destiny, best friend.
Whatever.
That's destiny. Like the time that y'all finally made it back, y'all had the best defense in the league. Y'all had Devin Hester playing two ways, and Peyton just came up in there and just dropped his nuts on the Bears.
Okay. All righty.
Just dropped his nuts.
Thank you,
and guess what? The Bears got teabagged. I'm telling you, they got teabagged.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. All righty. I like how y'all always want to, get on the Bears, but don't worry because all dogs don't go to heaven and all dogs don't win championships. Of course, I know this for the Bears to be true, but the same can be said also about the Colts. But let's get in. Speaking of championships,
what can we say about the Colts?
Y'all ain't getting nothing. Period. Y'all not winning nothing this year. No Super Bowl.
Do our records look similar?
Anyways, Rashidi Ellis.
Oh, do you know if you turn y'all record around, then y'all will get our record? We're 4-1. Ain't y'all 1-4?
No, we are not.
What are y'all, Key?
Really? Upper? Wow.
Y'all got one win, right?
No, we don't. We're number 4 in the NFC. Okay, about to be number 1.
Y'all number 4 in y'all division, and that's only because it's 4 people in the division.
I know, but that's how I'm painting it as. We play again on Monday. I said I know. That's what I'm painting it as.
Okay, best friend.
Thank you. Caleb cannot lead. They didn't want to follow him up. Whatever. Now, anyways, y'all, Rashidi Ellis, okay? As y'all know, I've been looking for Rashidi. I'm like, dang, when is my boy coming back? But he is. November 1st, he will be facing Javier Fortuna on November 1st in Connecticut. So if you guys are in Connecticut around that building, that area, make sure you have what?
The fuck?
What?
Out of everybody he can come back and fight, he fighting fucking Javier Fortuna.
Come on, Upper. What's wrong with Javier Fortuna? Now, what's wrong with Fortuna, Upper?
What's right with Fortuna, Kia? Let's see that.
Oh my God.
Really, Key?
Y'all are just not happy. What? We should.
Yeah, he can come back and fight Kenneth Sims before he fighting Javier Fortuna.
What is Kenneth got to do with this? Huh? God.
It's a better fight. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, it's gonna be in I'm trying to look for the name of
Do you know what Javier Fortuna is famous for?
Ryan Garcia.
Getting knocked out by Ryan Garcia. Do you know what weight class it was?
He was a WBA champion at 130.
You say what?
He was the WBA champion at 130. Come on, y'all.
Okay, this is one. Wait, are they playing at 154 now?
I think it's 147.
That's still 3 divisions, Keith. And this man coming back to fight a Javier Fortuna, who's done lost. Key, out of his last 6 fights, how many fights you think Javier Fortuna lost out of the last 6?
I think he's what 3-4? 3-3, isn't he?
In his last 7 fights, he's 4-3.
4-3? I thought it was 3-4.
I mean, yeah, 3-4. He got beat by Jojo Diaz, right?
Yes.
He got beat by Jojo Diaz last year in July. No, the year before that in July. Then he beat 32-14 Rafael Hernandez. Then he gets stopped by Ryan Garcia. Then he beats 19-8 Juan Medina. Then he gets beat by a British guy named Robbie Davies Jr., who is 23-5. You let a British guy beat you, and he got spanked on. He got spanked by the British guy. Then he comes back and fight Jonathan Marino, who is 4-15-2. He's got 4 wins, 15 losses, and 2 fucking draws. Yes, he came back to fight that, and he won. Then he got destroyed by Alfredo Santiago at 140. So now he's moving up to fight he's fighting Rashidi Ellis, and it looks like, hold on, I'm about to tell you, looks like this is at a 154.
Is it 154?
I think that's what it say. Hold on, let me click on it again.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. Hey, Will. Good to see you, King. Well, shout out to my Creole OG. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Angry White Man podcast. Yes.
Shout out to Ashley Corner in the building. Salute, Queen. They fighting at 147.
Okay. That's a good
William
thing.
Old School in the building.
That's a good thing, right?
No, it's not a good thing. This man is 3-4 in his last 7 fights. Now he about to be 3-5. Dub City Gritty.
Yes, upper.
Like, this shit is terrible.
So
Javier Fortuna.
Y'all think it's that bad? Y'all think it's really that bad? Salute to the Queen Ashley. Y'all think it's really
Key,
that
would
bad?
you go watch that fight?
No, but I'm not near Connecticut. Who even
If they
lives
gave you free tickets, would you go? Matter of fact, Key, would you miss a Michigan football game to watch this game? I mean,
come on, bro, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Michigan's not even Chicago. Michigan's not even Chicago.
It don't matter. It's one of my dad's favorite college football teams. That's both.
How did I know that?
Huh?
How did I know
somebody
that?
else. Get another one. Get another team.
Okay, would you miss an Ohio State football game for this?
I don't know, because I really love the Ohio State colors.
Okay, would you miss an Alabama game for this?
Absolutely not. Now you're going too far. That's too far. You know I'm Alabama all the way. You pushing a little bit too much, ain't you, buddy?
So you really don't like boxing, then, Keith?
I love boxing, but come on, like
I just named 3 games, and that was just the first 3 that I could think of, and you like, hell no.
If Florida was playing, I'll go and watch the game, watch the fight.
Why wait for Florida? Why don't you wait for the University of Chicago to play?
Whatever. We better than we looking good this year. Okay, thank you.
You're not better than Florida State.
Thank you very much. I'd rather go watch Rashidi Ellis than Florida. How about that? Since y'all got jokes, it's better than
Well,
UK boxing.
I know you ain't trying to watch Florida State the way we whooped on Alabama on the first game of the year,
Whatever.
31-17.
Whatever. We
So
gotta
of course
get our stuff together.
So of course you wouldn't want to watch Florida State. I understand that.
Together. We getting our stuff together. I ain't even tripping about that. Y'all can have that. I ain't tripping about that.
So you don't like boxing, Keith?
I do. I said for Florida, if Florida played, I would definitely go watch Rashidi Ellis versus what's his name? Fortuna.
So if Florida played LSU, you would miss that game to go watch Rashidi Ellis.
God. All these hypotheticals. Y'all bogus. Okay, so is it because of the fact that Javier Fortuna is okay? Are you guys saying that he's washed up? Is that what you guys are saying?
That nigga ain't took a wash up since the Ryan Garcia knockout. You can smell the filth on him.
Lord upper.
That's the problem. He ain't taking wash ups no more. He just getting beat down. And he ain't even cleaning the box up. He ain't even cleaning the box up before the next fight. Come on, man. You got to at least throw some water on the box or something, man. This man just taking them back to back.
Oh my God, upper. That's so disrespectful, best friend.
Huh?
That's so disrespectful, best friend.
It's disrespectful for Rashid to come out and fight. He did better fighting on his goddamn TKO cards.
Well, anyways, November 1st at the Mohegan Sun Arena.
The what arena?
Is it called the Mohegan?
The Mohos? Is that what you said?
No, it's the Mohegan. Mohegan Sun Arena. Okay.
Oh, Mohegan.
Yes, upper. Yes. So if you're there, it is all ages are welcome. Okay. And you can get your tickets at Lord Ashley, no. At cesfights.com.
Ashley, I was wondering how he would look going up 3 weight classes. I was wondering.
Okay, so boom, there you guys have it. Boom. I hope you guys are happy with that fight card. All right.
We don't even want to hear that fight card.
Upper, come on now, I'm putting a fight card together now. It's Rashidi. Y'all don't.
That's what I'm saying. If it's Rashidi, why the fuck is he giving us some shitty? How you doing, Miss Tanya?
Salute, Queen. Now,
Ashley, it sounds like they got slots and fish tables in that bad boy.
Y'all so bogus. Now we're not gonna make fun of them people establishments. We not gonna do
I bet they got a cover band singing too.
Upper, no. That's probably all they could afford, Upper. We're not gonna do this. We aren't, you know what? That's not funny, That's not funny.
What?
Upper, now come on now.
So you telling me they ain't got a new edition cover band in there?
No, Upper, no.
Talk about can you stand the rain?
Upper, come on now. It's an all ages show. They obviously is gonna be, it's gonna be a good time, okay?
Rashidi Ellis, damn.
Thank you, Marquis. Thank you guys so much. Remember that Filipino boxer upper y'all named
Pacquiao?
No, John Casimiro.
So Casimiro?
Yeah, Casimiro. Remember him, John Casimiro?
I remember Juan Casimiro.
So you don't remember John? Rael.
What Filipino named John, though? He must have a white daddy.
John Rael Raponte Casimiro.
Yeah, he had a white daddy.
So there was there's a video going around. He has a fight coming up on October 25th. He's 36 years old. He is 34-4-1 with 23 KOs. He did get a draw. I'm not going to pronounce his name, but he hasn't been in the ring since last year of October. He won a split decision against Rigondeaux back in like 2021. But he's got a pretty decent record, Upper.
That's Juan Casimiro.
Well, his real name is John.
I know, but John stands for Juan in Spanish.
Okay. Well, Juan Casimiro is coming back on October 25th. But there is a video going around, Upper. He was getting beat up in sparring, best friend.
Floyd got beat up in sparring, and Adrian Broner got knocked out in sparring by Spence.
But he almost got knocked down. But see, this was by a Japanese amateur boxer. So a lot of people are saying, okay, should he do it? Now the fight is about 19 days away, right? It's on the 25th. A lot of people are saying that his because of his age, boxing.
Who is he fighting?
He is fighting. Hold on. He's fighting a Japanese fighter named Kamita. Cole. Okay.
Funky Cole Medina. Okay, no, I know you're talking about.
Kayosuke
the sushi. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait, shut up. Kayosuke Kamita.
Let's just call him hibachi style.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna respect his name now. Now
over here we're gonna call him hibachi with the white sauce.
Upper
Thomas Hill in the building, salute.
Well, I am, because I saw the video that's going around, and I am concerned. I don't know if he should. Now, his opponent is the one that got beat up by Louis Neary earlier this year. Remember Louis?
Oh, so he should be loose to take an ass whooping then. See, he's the hibachi without the white sauce. See, if he had the white sauce on him, then Casimiro would have to take his street corn and go. But see, now he can sit there and make a meal out of this nigga.
Upper, be nice. Well, there's the video, and I
shout out to my boy Richard Timms in the building. Salute, King.
I am concerned about him. He almost got knocked down in sparring, and a lot of people are saying the Kamita guy is 15-5-2. And he's been knocked out twice. He was. I
told you he's some hibachi. He's hibachi without the white sauce.
And then
Juan Casimiro should be good on this one. All you got to do is give him a little enchiladas, a little street corn, and you can make it a potluck.
He was knocked out by his latest knockout was by Neary. He lost to David Picasso. So, but he's way younger than this guy, Upper. Like, let me see. Kamita is.
Well, okay, you talking about he way younger. Have you noticed in most Asian dishes they use shit like baby carrots, baby corn, and baby peas and everything, but it still go down like grown-up food?
Yes.
Just because he's young don't mean he won't get ate the fuck up, Keith. Shout out to the baby corn out there. I like baby corn.
Thank you, Upper. Well, I'm saying
and baby peas.
Well, his fight is at the end of the month, October 25th, and we just pray that he's gonna be okay. Because this one he got beat up by an amateur. I'm not sure.
You know who else got beat up by amateur in sparring?
Who else? Who the hell is that, Upper?
You don't remember Clarissa was making all the noise.
You talking about Shakur?
Nah, Clarissa.
Oh, Upper, leave her alone now.
She was like,
Upper, leave her alone now, okay? Gosh, you always picking with her.
No, I'm just saying. You don't remember the noise that she was making up, Keith? She was like,
yes, I do. Gosh, Upper.
She forgot to breathe when she got that hit. That's why she passed out.
Upper echelon. She didn't. Anyways, I'm done with y'all
I'm
already.
just telling you, sometimes that sparring can be tough.
Yes, it can
Now
be.
we see Clarissa on her back in sparring, but we don't see it in the ring. That's what I'm saying. You can't put no stock in that sparring shit, Keith.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you. Speaking
I'm
of,
just saying, look at your favorite stripper, Superstorm Johnson.
oh, Upper.
Did he or did he not have the best sparring record in the world?
That's what they said.
They say he put hands and feet on Devin, Shakur. They say he even touched Tank a little bit in spar. But what happened when he got in the ring with Richard Henderson? Damn right. Hell, that nigga struggled with Keyshawn Davis's brother. Now you know that's you some ass when you struggle against that nigga. Kelvin. Kelvin, that nigga trash.
Hey, thank you, Brian.
He got beat by Nair Albright and started crying and had the sickest little brothers on the man. How you seen your little brothers go handle your beef though?
Thank you, Upper. Anyways, Lord. Well, speaking of
but you feel me, though, Key? How do you see your younger brother? Like, what type of pride is that to see your younger brother to handle the duties of the older brother?
I have no idea.
I heard that too, Rick Tim. Rick Tim say, Key, I heard Boo Boo drop Joshua in sparring. Then he fought Benavidez.
What's that supposed to mean? That backhanded ass compliment, Rick. Don't do that. Y'all got jokes today. Hey, Zulu. Keyshawn sent himself in. Exactly. Keyshawn was on the rampage.
You know why, Too Cent? Because he just saw his hero get beat. He just seen his hero, his Too Cent. Not saying it ever happened, but if my little brothers actually seen me get my ass whooped, I think that world would end. Like, it'd have been like you told him Santa Claus wasn't real. I think if my brothers actually see me take an L, they would convert their religion. Oh. They wouldn't even believe in the Most High no more if they see that shit happen. Really. Because it's something that you can't picture. You can't believe shit like that. Well, if they seen their brother lose and he didn't go for the fire, then there we go. Because I'm not saying I can't be beat. But that damn 100 rounds, boy, she always got my back.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Up next. Oh my God. Up next. Speaking. Key, we're gonna need you to stop uplifting these bums. I'm not, Brian. I see the guy get beat up by an amateur boxer. I can't say, yo, I'm concerned for him. He got to fight in 20-some days.
You didn't say you was concerned for Clarissa Shields.
Oh my God. I did. I said she shouldn't do that.
No, I'm talking about after she got beat by the slim white boy. You didn't say you was scared for her to get in the ring with Savannah Marshall.
That's comparing to man. Okay, anyways. Speaking of getting in the ring, shout out to Turkey Alashik and Matchroom. They have just put in a joint partnership. They joined forces for the. So this is what they're gonna do. They're going. It would have been his A2. Hey, Dub City, possibly. But shout out to Turkey, and Eddie, I guess Upper. So they're doing darts. So okay, wait. All right. So
the Zone been having dart championships on that shit though.
So now they're doing, I guess they're doing it together with Riyadh season. So it's gonna have boxing, darts, and snooker. What's snooker? Upper. Brian, y'all, what's snooker? Rick, Zulu, Ashley.
Ain't snooker when they be pushing that thing and then they had a little shovel on the ice and they motherfucking be trying to sweep the ice and letting the motherfucking thing land on the in no, that's called curling. Never mind.
So it's
Snooker.
going to be in the UK.
Oh, snooker is pool? Oh man, I spanked some ass in some 8-ball or some 9-ball.
So it's going to be the UK, US, and Mexico. They're going to have top tier talent such as AJ Baval, Jai Opataya, and Connor Ben.
Playing darts.
No fighting upper.
I'm about to say, if you hit Connor Ben with that bullseye for cheating, damn it.
So it says in the same week, snooker's all-time greats such as Ronnie O'Sullivan and Mark Allen returned to Saudi Arabia. Upper, what is snooker?
It's like pool.
Oh, okay. So it's the golden ball. It's a unique gold ball worth 20 points and can be potted at the end of a maximum 147 for an unprecedented super maximum of 167 and $1 million. The snooker's biggest ever bonus prize. So whoever
It's
plays,
like 9-ball, key. Like in 9-ball, you gotta hit 1, 2, 3. You gotta hit it in order.
Okay, so on the weekend of Chris Eubank and
Don't
Connor
they
Ben,
though? Don't they though? To say like them motherfuckers, they trying to touch every damn thing. Shit, I might need to tell them to invest in the hood. Then shit, y'all want to turn on your money? Come on. They invested in every damn thing, dog. they need to invest in the hood. Shit, put a couple liquor houses up. You know, put up about 3 crack houses, one dope house. Shit, flip your money.
So on the week of Chris Eubank and Connor Ben, there's gonna be a snooker event and it looks like a darts event. So for people who like to watch that stuff, you can watch it on the week of Connor Ben and Chris Eubank Part 2. And that will be in conjunction with Eddie Hearn. Okay, Upper, yeah, right? All right. Oh my God. Oh, come on, with Nola OG, not a gatekeeper. Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Okay. Like, what the fuck does darts and snooker have to do with me watching boxing, damn it?
Well, I guess they're expanding the partnerships because it's a lot of
I'm tired of seeing Turkey and Eddie's face when it comes to dealing with boxing. You think I want to see them when it's time to deal with some darts and motherfucking pool? No, get the fuck on. Damn, I'm tired of seeing them. They oversaturating their motherfucking likeness. Like, I'm already seeing y'all fucked up the damn game of my childhood, Fatal Fury. Now y'all done took over John Madden football, and then I heard y'all trying to go out to Grand Theft Auto. Fuck y'all. Go somewhere. Leave Grand Theft Auto alone. Huh?
I said, my God, Upper.
They took over EA Sports. It's in the game. They took over Fatal Fury. Remember, they even made a boxing thing compared to Fatal Fury. They don't fuck that up. Now I heard that Turkey and them trying to invest in Rockstar and get Grand Theft Auto. They better leave that shit the fuck alone.
Well,
it's kind of worse. It's like Disney and Pixar. They keep redoing our heroes of the past, and they putting women and LGBTQ people as superheroes now.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
I asked this one. I'm like, what is your superpower?
Come on. Now, next up, is the Keith Thurman, right? Last up on our housekeeping upper echelon is Keith Thurman. He is actually in the gym training. So that's a good thing because remember, Keith pulled out of his last fight due to the 2 fights ago, due to an injury. He was supposed to fight Fundora. And was it? Yeah. So but he's good now, right? And he did an interview. He said, "This is what the sport is all about. You put Thurman's name next to anybody, and I guarantee you it's going to be a fight you won't want to miss. I'm about to conquer Mount Everest himself. They call him the Towering Inferno. but I've been in the fire. This is what I live for right here. This is the top of the sports. I like it. I like it. I'm giving Keith Thurman a shot upper to beat Fundora, best friend.
Rick Tim's crazy, man.
My God. Please don't.
Hey,
I
Rick,
like
what's crazy? I forgot I even said that shit.
Keith Hairline Thurman about to get body shot. Lord, I think Keith Thurman got a shot. He said
I can say one thing right here though.
What?
This is PBC emerging with a new star. You want me to tell you how I can tell you? Because if Fundora wins, huh?
You mean Fundora's gonna be the new star?
If Fundora wins this, he becomes a pay-per-view star. If Keith Thurman wins that, then he done conquered the thing and he becomes a pay-per-view star again. But one thing about it that people don't understand, Jamal Charlo, even Earl Spence. You know what these three people have in common that Fundora don't?
What?
None of them have a Keith Thurman on their resume. Jamal Charlo got Rosario. He got Tony Harrison. He got Erickson Lubin. But he really hasn't had nobody the caliber of a Keith Thurman. Jamal Charlo doesn't have a Keith Thurman on there.
Do you think that Spence should wait for the winner of Thurman and Fundora?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Even Earl Spence doesn't have a Keith Thurman. He got Danny Garcia, who got beat by Keith Thurman. He got Sean Porter.
I think that
I'm just saying he got a Sean Porter.
Spence should wait for the winner. Whoever wins this fight should be lined up for Earl Spence up. I think that'd be good. What y'all think? Because remember, Spence was supposed to fight Fundora until the sanctioning bodies got involved.
But I still think Spence versus Charlo is a bigger fight, though. But if Fundora was to beat Thurman, then beat Spence behind it, that could be a good severance pay for the PBC. But what I'm trying to say is Earl Spence got all these wins, but he still doesn't have a Thurman because Yordenis Ugas is not a Thurman. Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, they both got beat by Thurman, so they're not a Thurman. You feel what I'm saying? Like Mikey Garcia, yeah, but he was coming up weight classes. Like Fundora has a chance to put Keith, the one-time Thurman, out of business. You feel what I'm saying? So you said Spence is getting beat up in sparring. Somebody telling you wrong, old school. Because I heard he looked good in sparring, but it's all good. But this is what I'm saying. Like, Fundora has a chance to actually jumpstart his fucking resume. And then he got 2 wins off of Tim Tszyu. Like this is he can start piling up his list. He beats on Keith Thurman, then he gets suspense. What the hell is the Fight Club 2 Cent and Rick? Is it like Tough Man Contest or something? And y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. Can I get 4 people to support the grind for the day? It's Monday, baby. Can I get 4 people? 4 people to support the Grizzy, the motherfucking grind. But yeah, Key, I think if Fundora does this, he already got the size. The nigga is 6'7". He's a fucking creative player. Could you imagine using his likeness in the game? Like when people play games, they make characters like Fundora. They make motherfuckers tall as shit and can do everything that the small people can do. Now, can you imagine Fundora? Especially since he done had that LASIK surgery. He's fighting on the outside and the fucking inside, Key. Like you gotta battle all the way.
Okay.
Why is it not called Dark Club then, 2 Cent, instead of Fight Club? Oh, you said Flight Club. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, Flight. You said
Well,
Thurman with a strap. Thurman's not beating that boy. Fundora, Thurman has to close the distance. Then he got to get beat up on the inside.
well, okay. Well, shout out to Keith Thurman. I'm really proud of him. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of the show upper in chat. Now, last week we had a lot to say about. I was telling you guys the new changes that Dana White and TKO and them is bringing, as far as the new ring size, judges, all that craziness, right? Well, now people are starting to let's say some tea is starting to leak out. Okay, so one whisper I heard is that Turkey is not in the good graces of the UK boxing crowd over there, as far as the gyms and everything and the other promoters out there, because he is pretty much taking them out of the market with his big extravagant lavish fights and everything, all this money that he's throwing out. A lot of the promoters and everything out there in UK are taking a huge hit, because they're essentially being priced out. Now, the second thing I just heard, and this was on the Zone, it came on there. There is a group called, let me make sure, they're in Boston. They're called the Nolan Brothers. It's they're promoters in Boston. I don't know. I've never been to Boston, but shout out to our Bostonians out there. And they're saying the same thing. But this time, they're saying that the contracts that TKO is offering, is not competitive with them. Like, they're still, basically what they're saying, contracts, as far as in Boston, it's bogus, upper, that he's really not giving the fighters no money. That their stuff, the Nolan brothers are saying that their contracts are more lucrative than Dana White's. Then you have the UK complaining about Turkey essentially boxing them out. They're unable to compete in that market, in their own market. So what say y'all? What's going on? Isn't this crazy? I knew more stuff was going to start to come out. But I'm very curious, because as I told you guys, I heard the split was 80-20 for Zuffa, TKO, whatever it's called, with Dana White. And that a lot of fighters would not be happy with it. But now there is a promoter out in Boston saying, hey, yo, our stuff, and they're not on the level of Dana White, obviously, right? But they're now saying our contracts is way bigger than Dana. And now the promoters in UK are saying that, yo, Turkey, you boxing us out of our own. We can't even, you know what I'm saying, put on no events out here because of what you're doing. So
it's called monopoly.
Okay, talk about it.
Well, what they're trying to do is effectively what AT&T was doing until the government came in. And remember, they subsidized AT&T, because remember, AT&T was over everything. Sprint, MCI, all of them was getting shut down because of AT&T. But see, what Turkey and them is effectively doing, they're boxing out the competition over there in the UK and Europe. So they're going to make a need for the demand, and then they're going to set their prices according to such. See, right now, it's an established patriarchy over there when it comes to boxing and what goes down. So what they're going to do, they're going to box them out. They're going to give people better shows, because let's keep it for real. Besides Lennox Lewis, maybe two other people, don't nobody really like watching UK boxing. I'm just being honest. Don't nobody really like it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the UK fighters come over to America to get new skills, but that shit crazy. But the shit is, they're gonna box them out, and after they box them out, they're gonna raise the prices up. It's a little boxing raise. After they get the competition out of the way, then they can raise the price up as high as they want to. And speaking of raising prices, can I get 4 people to support the Cash App, support the grind for the day. Can I get 4 people on this Monday to support the grind? I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Smash the like button. That's how you do it, though, Zulu. Like, that's how motherfuckers do in the streets. You come in a nigga territory, you give up good product for a low price, get your competition out the way, and once your competition gone, you can set the price whatever you want to because you have no competition. And if you're giving out good quality shit, you can name your price. That's how people do it.
Well, I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on this. As you guys know, their first event was the Canelo versus Bud. They're not supposed to have another one until I'm guessing the February card or January card that I hear that they're putting together. So I'll keep my eye on this, see how the fighters will be impacted by, in the long term and everything. But there are now people coming out and saying, basically dropping their 2 cents, shout out to 2 cents, and letting it be known, hey, this is what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So the UK market, and now we got the Boston brothers, the Nolan brothers, saying that they put out that their contracts are more lucrative and beneficial towards the fighters than Dana White and Zuffa. So I'll keep my eye on this. Looks like things are heating up. Speaking of heating up, the IBF has officially ordered Andy Cruz versus Raymond Muratalla. I love it, Upper. This is a really good fight. This is a fight that we both been wanting. And I'm glad to see Andy, Andy Cruz being put in that position, taking it. So shout out to them. What do you think, Upper? You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Finally, it's about to answer 2 questions. It's going to answer the question, is Andy Cruz really like that? Or is Muratalla soft like I thought? Because I thought that Muratalla has gotten away a couple times, and I feel like that he's regressed and he's not that good. So, this is going to answer questions. And this will be Andy Cruz's biggest fight. And, both of somebody got to go.
Somebody's got to go. Who you got in this fight? Andy Cruz or Muratalla?
Honestly, I would like to go with Andy Cruz because I'm thinking, that Cuban style. I'm thinking Bosley gonna have him ready. Plus, I just ain't been too sold on Muratalla in his last 3 fights. This really ain't been sold on it.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say, never mind, because some of you guys are insensitive. Never mind.
What you gonna say?
Nothing at all.
What you gonna say, best friend?
Nothing at all, because y'all are.
Man, y'all support the grind, man, so we can get her to say what you gonna say, man. Y'all support the grind and the Cash App. No, what you gonna say, best friend?
Y'all are insensitive.
Okay, y'all support the grind. Can I get 4 people to support the grind? And Key.
What?
I look, I can guarantee I will be sensitive.
Well, I wanted to say that. Yes, I wanted to say it's not boxing. It's not boxing, but I wanted to say I'm rooting for Bad Bunny. As y'all know, he is performing at the Super Bowl, and the Attorney General has officially filed paperwork petitioning for him to be removed from the Super Bowl. I feel so bad. Like, it's so crazy. First, they were gonna have.
You talk about BHAD, Bad Bunny?
No, Bad Bunny, BAD, the guy.
We were just talking about him the other day.
I know. I said I'm sad to hear that. Bye, William Old School. Have a good day, King. Have a good day at work. Hey, Boxing Wiz. Anyway,
see you later,
okay, so let's get back to this one. I feel bad for him. Lord Jesus. It just came across my phone, so my apologies, y'all. But anyways, who do you got in that fight? Muratalla or Andy Cruz up?
Told you I like Andy.
The next fight is
What were we gonna be insensitive about Bad Bunny?
I thought you were gonna say something crazy. You, Brian, or Zulu, one of you guys, or Rick.
They just didn't want him bunny hopping at the Super Bowl. That's all.
Thank you, Upper. Next up, in 2 weeks, we will see.
You know something, P? They thought it might be another wardrobe malfunction, so they said, "No, we good."
Thanks,
Sensitive.
Anyways, another person who returns in 2 weeks is Paulie M. Y'all know who it is. He's fighting.
Paulie Maldonado about to go back to bare knuckle.
Yes.
I hope they beat the McSnuffins out of his ass.
No, I think it's actually a real fight.
Yeah, bare knuckle.
He's fighting Tyler Goodjohn.
Nigga named Goodjohn.
Shut up. So he'll be fighting in 2 weeks.
I would definitely change Sosa Goodjohn. Hey girl, I got that Goodjohn now. Or use a Goodjohn. You know, it just ain't working for me. It ain't working.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
Could you imagine your name be a Key Goodjohn?
No, Upper.
So you wouldn't marry nobody with the last name Goodjohn?
I probably would. I probably would.
So your name would be Kia Goodjohn.
Anyways, shout outs are in order to Ben Whitaker. Woo! Ben Whitaker has officially signed with Eddie Hearn in the zone. So congratulations. Yeah. Really excited. Aren't you, Upper? To see what they bring.
Yeah. Shout out to Ben Whitaker for signing to Eddie Hearn. Next, Ben Whitaker gonna be in the ring with Anthony Joshua get knocked out because Eddie always set him up. He sets his fighters up. So Ben Whitaker, I will be there when you get your ass set up and knocked the fuck out. Might put you in there with a ball, you know, feed you. He about to feed you. That's what he do to all his undefeated young black fighters. He feed them.
Speaking of feeding them, Bill Haney is being accused of going out and searching for Brian Norman spar partners.
Why you mad at Toya trying to hop on stage? Why? Who the hell is why you mad at Toya?
Huh?
Nothing. Just go ahead.
Okay. Bill Haney is being accused of finding going out and looking for Brian Norman sparring partners and wanting to pay them extra to spar Devin.
Let me tell
y'all, what is this? Bill, is Bill scared? Like, what's going on with Bill? I think Devin could win, y'all. I really think Devin could win. But do y'all believe this? Do y'all believe this accusation, Upper, that Bill is really trying to find his sparring partners, Brian Spar? Is it that serious, though? I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying it, Upper.
Hey, Key.
Yeah?
Why you mad at Toya want to ask you something? Is that cool?
On the...
He's in the private chat.
Oh, hold on. They can...
I forgot who that was. I seen the name before.
Oh yeah, she's Kid Austin. Okay, yeah, she can come up for a few. I don't.
Is it a girl?
Yeah. Hey, Toya.
What's up? What? Damn, why y'all giving me the cold shoulder?
No, because you didn't see your picture, so we were because that was good.
No, I don't know what's going on. Like I got a StreamYard and you have my avatar out there. I don't know why it's not showing it now. So
It's okay. What's up,
Okay,
Queen?
because I had somebody, I couldn't remember, I smoked, so I can't remember that good. Next thing you know, we had male on male porn up this motherfucker. That's
Oh
what I was
hell
trying to
no.
figure out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we have to be like cautious, and we like, okay. So what's going on, Toy? What you got for the show, Queen? What's up?
What's going on, y'all? First of all, what's going on to y'all? What's going on to the chat? How's
How
everybody
you
doing
doing, Queen?
this afternoon? Just nothing. I'm trying to see like, are y'all watching the fight this Saturday Boots card?
Of course, girl, you know it.
For sure. So I was just wanted to ask Apex like what you think David gonna do with this guy he got in front of him? You think he gonna get the dub?
You talking about David Benavidez?
No, David Allen, the guy that's fighting he's fighting a Russian guy I believe on the Boots card.
Oh, okay, David Allen. I mean, if they do stringent drug testing, David Allen should get him. But we just seen David Morrell versus one of the Russians too. So they drug testing, like especially when they be on the zone and turkey cards, it don't be a lot of drug testing. So I really don't know, but I would go with David Allen though, and I go with Boots in under 6 rounds if he don't play with his food.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't. For me, I think Boots going if Boots don't get him out of that lay, I think he might go decision with Boots. The guy he fighting is it's pretty good though. He ain't no walking apart.
Yeah, he ain't no walk in the park, but he also doesn't cover his chin. I'm thinking that Boots he's about to be at a comfortable weight right now, so he should be able to throw with more power and speed as well. So I'm thinking this dude right here, he has no defense. So Ramon Villa didn't have much defense. If you see only too many shots, your body can take but so much chopping. If Boots keep on chopping, eventually the guy got to go. But I think he can hit him with something because dude's slow as hell though. So I'm thinking he can catch the man with something. He switch up his stance, go in the conventional stance, fake with the straight, sidestep 1 foot forward, then come with the left hook. I mean, he can put him down.
There's a couple YouTube channels I listen to that when they give their takes on fighters and I use their method and I bet I always win and you one of them. That's why I wanted to come up here and ask you because every time I listen to you and then I place a bet, I always win. So
I appreciate you, Queen.
Yeah, you definitely the truth when it comes to predicting these fights. That's all I had to say though, guys. I'm glad y'all brought me up.
All right, you have a blessed one, Miss Toya.
Now, before she go, ask this nigga to predict when we gonna get that damn Tank versus Shakur fight, because he can be right about that. I need to see that, because I'm tired of niggas talking all this talk.
Hold on, Big Dog Willie got to come through here and tell us he right first. Hold up.
Big Charles Diamond.
You say what? Big Dog Willie got to tell us. Honestly, I think the Tank and Shakur gonna be like Gambo and Mikey Garcia and Walmart. We never gonna get it really, because first off, it has to come with some degree of humility, and Shakur really don't see what he's doing wrong. Like Shakur has never had to be the B-side his entire career, and that's crazy because every fighter that want to be great, that's what they have to do.
Yo, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think that there's some work that he needs to do. I think there's some work that Tank needs to do, but I think that that fight definitely should happen. I want to see that fight more so than a lot of other fights, and I hope that they can come together and make that fight. And I hope that once the fight, if it does get made, it plays out however it plays out, that people will respect folks after it. I mean, too many times do we get fights and people get disrespected for what they saw that take place in the fight. I was just talking on another show, and I was just telling somebody, it's crazy that there are fighters out there who get contractually signed to a fight, and then they pull out and retire, and it's the other person's fault that the fight didn't happen. And and that's a narrative we go around. His fights being not made, and it's often the fighters who we blame. I think you know, the fighters do have a part in it, but it's these people that make the fights. I hope that, you know, this farce of a fight that we're getting between Tank and the other dude is actually to bridge the gap for people to start working together, man, so that we can make these fights, so we can get these fights, and that they can see the strong suits of other promoters or other entities that put on fights, and they could actually take that into consideration one from another. Like, because, you know, say for instance, Jay Paul and MVP, they are good at tapping into the new ways of getting people to view the fight. So hopefully you pull from that and you start to work with that. Al Heyman is good at making sure his fighters get paid and paid for the work that they put in and they bring to putting people in events and stadiums and arenas and things like that. Hopefully, you know, they draw from other folks that are good at whatever they do in their promoting, so that they can come together, find a way to get things to work in unison so that we can start getting fights. I'm tired of the fighters actually getting attacked for these fights not being happen. And I'm tired of, you know, unfortunately, certain standards only being held to certain fighters. And, you know, many other people can walk around in them same standard and that same behavior and not be held to the same fire that the other fighter is. I wish that boxing wasn't like it is. I'm thinking that this Zuffa TKO movement or whatever this is, Zuffa, is drawing a line in the sand to the point where these people say, okay, we need to work with one another so we can, you know, we can become viable and put on fights that people will invest in. So that's my greatest hope, man. Because other than that, man, you know, it's ad nauseum the same things that happen on a day-to-day basis with what we see and what we talk about and discuss. And I hope that, you know, we could start having better conversations because we got better topics to talk about and better product out there to critique, to discuss, and to do all types of other things. My bad, man.
No, that's good. And speaking of hope, Thomas Hill, my free run hope is that 4 people support the grind for the day in the cash app. Can I get 4 people to hope into the cash app and support the grind? But yeah, like a lot of times, man, you know, like, I mean, you know, you said it all, Thomas, but like sometimes the business of boxing don't line up and the business ain't right. You know, it just don't do what it's supposed to do. Especially when you can affect the next person's paycheck.
And, you know, I fully respect that because, you know, everybody that's wanting to fight ain't putting up the money to see the fight, you know. So the people that do put up the money, I understand that portion of things, too. And I wish that, you know, before a lot of people actually commented, they would understand that, you know, there's a lot of hands that got to be greased when you're putting together fights like these. And sometimes it just don't add up.
Or you can just go to a fight where you don't have to grease all these hands and do just as good.
Yeah, see, and therein lies exactly. Like maybe, yeah, no, absolutely. And I think that there's a glimmer of hope if people come together to start to work together. To see that, you know, I know you have been probably competition. But you know, we can work together and we can be competitive one with another. Because honestly, the other side that have drawn the line, they are trying to pillage, and they're going to try to take as many of the talented as they possibly can, and they're going to give them fights that will probably pay them more than they've ever seen consistently on a regular basis. So you know, they got to work together against that, because there's going to be some people who like ain't been getting no love, ain't been getting paid or compensated like they probably should. That's gonna feel like, hey, yo, this is a better alternative for me. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it's gonna go unless they start working together. At least that's how I see it. I could be totally wrong too, man, because I myself have not worked in the inner workings of things, and I have not had privy.
Let them go. Let them fucking go.
Oh, for sure.
For the ones that think it's a better fucking deal, let them fucking go.
For sure.
They sign themselves over. They find out the hard way. A lot of people make a lot of decisions by watching. A lot of times you find out what not to do by watching dumb people before you. So if they want to do some dumbass shit, exactly, 2 Cent, tell them to take the deal. Tell them. Because I guarantee you the A-side fighters that's making money don't have to worry about this shit. Period.
Well, that's true.
Ain't that right, doctor?
Yes.
Key, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come over here and make you not say anything. You know, you one of my favorite people in the world.
I was listening.
If I'm ever talking too much, you tell me to hush. Matter of fact, say poof be gone and the nigga disappear.
No, Thomas. No. But shout out to Thomas Hill. Hold on. Hey, Sonny. Good to see you, King. No, I wanted to get you guys' take on this next one. Shoot, where was I? Do you guys believe that Bill Haney is recruiting spar partners from Brian Norman's camp?
Yeah.
And recruiting them for Devin Haney's camp.
Yep, and I bet they give more money too. Because Brian Norman already a cheap ass old nigga. You feel me? He probably ain't paying them niggas shit. And Bill probably sweetening the pot. If I was Bill, I'd do it. Shit. I'd get the motherfucker that just sparred with him, find out everything they was going over, see what my son looked like against that motherfucker. Yeah, why not? It ain't like Brian Norman Sr. is not thrifty. He's not giving away no fucking money. And shout out to my brother Animalistic Savant in the Cash App with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, King, for supporting the grind. He said, y'all smash the like button, it's free. Yes, y'all smash the like button, it's free. And can I get 3 people to support the grind for the day? I just need 3 people to show your love and support the grind for the day. But yeah, of course he's doing it. Big bank takes little bank, Key. If he can afford to get somebody that's been in his opponent's camp, why not?
Okay. Thomas Hill, what do you think? I don't know where Thomas went.
Now, my bad. I had to step outside. I didn't actually hear the question. Could you please repeat it for me? I'm sorry.
I said, do you believe that Bill Haney is recruiting sparring partners out of Brian Norman's gym for the Devin Haney's camp? That Brian is sparring. That's what the rumor is. Rumor has it that Bill Haney is actively recruiting those sparring partners that Brian is sparring.
So that they wouldn't be able to spar with Brian, to not give him a good look of what he possibly may be facing. Hey, that
have an edge, so he could beat him.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. And every fight that was leading up to a fight, no matter how far or how close away it was from the fight, you always heard from Bill. You've always heard from Devin. You haven't heard a dang thing from them. You haven't heard a peep out of them. They understand what's at stake and they understand what's on the line. They also understand that, people unfortunately have turned against them, and a lot of people want to see them do bad. And if they get a certain look, it possibly might not ever be a format for them to be able to put on their product. So I think that they're doing any and everything possible to make sure that they can level the playing field or gain an advantage. Now, would he do that? Absolutely. He probably, I'm more than sure he would be willing to do that. I mean, it's man, I heard somebody once tell me, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And I don't even think that's cheating. I think that's just like playing Monopoly. You trying to get as much of the board as you possibly can and trying to put some green and some red on top of it. So I just see it as him trying to put as much distance between his son and his opponent, because they understand that this isn't going to be an easy go for them. They're going to have to.
They getting people that's done spar with Brian Norman, and they bringing him into camp after they done spar with Brian Norman. That's what
hell yeah!
You missed out on what was being said.
That's intel. Yeah, of course. I could see him doing that for sure.
I know
for sure. But you trying to gain as much information as you possibly can.
Competitive advantage as you can.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you haven't never heard them go into a fight and be this quiet. They have never been this quiet going into a fight. They quiet. Like around that.
Actually, you know what's crazy though? This right here could re-energize Devin Haney's career.
Yeah, it could do a whole lot for his career.
Depending on how Turkey marketed, but Brian Norman Jr. is really going to be Devin's toughest task behind Ryan Garcia. But Top Rank is putting all this money behind Brian Norman. If Devin goes out there and does what he does, he could be the spoiler alert, bro. Like he could be the spoiler alert.
I wouldn't put nothing behind Bill, beside Bill or around Bill. I think Bill is going to do whatever is necessary for them to become victorious. And like I said, I don't know if there's anything against that. If there's like a decorum policy that is in play where, you don't do things like that. But hell, even if it is, if it ain't nowhere near illegal, they going to do it. And I mean, hell, I don't know. I just know I've never seen Bill so quiet before going into a match. I've seen Devin lock in, but even amidst knocking in, they popping stuff. They're popping no stuff right now. They dialed in, and I think that hey, that might be a fashion of dialing in, like upset, just to get a competitive advantage.
Absolutely. Well, then Two Cents said, I hope Dev win. I do too. Bill said, Rod said, Bill loves the mole. Yeah.
You know what's fucked up though? Like Brian Norman's a good kid, but I just don't like his dad. Just like I didn't like Bill Haney. And it's like I want to see his dad humbled so bad, but it's bad that his dad is getting humbled on his son getting his ass whooped though. Like that shit kind of fucked up though.
Yeah, it is.
But it's crazy because Auntie Schofield make me want to see Kid Austin get his ass whooped, and Kid Austin is not a bad guy. It's like boxers' fathers are fucking it up for their sons. Like Bill fucked it up for Devin, Schofield for Schofield, Norman for Norman Jr., like Teofimo for Teofimo Lopez Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers will fuck it up for your son and get your son ass whooped, dog.
Well, I mean, him talking about their grandma, or his grandma, I should say. I know that boy is definitely processing that, and that's poster board material for Norman. I know he want to take out some of that.
I know that was poster board material for me and Chump side.
Yeah. Press one. Yeah, press one. I know. I remember. I was there.
Behind that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've seen some stuff happen from that side that has me questioning a lot of things. But man, you never speak ill of somebody's loss of a loved one, bro. I don't understand how you do that. I mean, that's just certain boundaries.
He said he was gonna kill Ryan Garcia in the ring. You see what happened?
Yeah. It brings me to that part of the scene of The Wire where Omar was with his grandma at church, and they saw him and they took the opportunity to take that hit. And when they went back to they OGs, man, they tell them, what's wrong with you, bro? You don't do stuff like that. That's off limits. And
women and children was always off limits, unless you wiping out a whole bloodline.
Well, I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on this. I suppose that as we move closer, of course, we're gonna hear more about these, fights and everything. Speaking of fights, Ryan Garcia says that he is not impressed with Triple G being in the Hall of Fame. we talked about this last week. I told you guys that a lot of people were upset about this. About Triple G. A lot of people feel as though he doesn't deserve to be in there. But after we ran down the list, I mean, come on
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Ryan Garcia says that Triple G don't deserve that, but Ryan Garcia, you don't even have nobody on your resume that's Danny Jacobs that you beat. Like the two biggest names on your resume, you took an L from. You lost the Tank, you lost the Roland. You got a no contest with Devin. The rest of your wins are undocumented foreign nationals. Really. Like you can't even really name nobody else on Ryan's resume besides Duarte. And Duarte speak none of the English. You feel me? Like all your big fights, Ryan Garcia, you haven't did nothing. So for you to even come at Triple G was disrespectful. Your biggest claim to fame is taking a knee versus Tank Davis. Like, come on now. Like sometimes you gotta know your worth, man. Sometimes you gotta know when to keep it closed. Cause shit, this nigga act like he got 1-8. He hasn't his shit about as worse as Boo Boo Andrade. Neither one of them got a win over an 8
Do you have to do that? Do you have
No, I know. I'm not just saying that. What I'm saying is you can't name a 8 ranked fighter that Boo Boo beat. All his closest wins was against B- and C+ fighters. Like Vito Morgan-Rogerson. That's his best win. That nigga ain't an 8 ranked fighter.
You're such a hater.
I'm just being honest. The only time besides Benavidez when he had to fight an 8 ranked fighter, he pulled out the fight. He pulled out that fight with Charlo. He said, fuck no.
A lie.
He pulled out the fight.
No, he did not. It wasn't because of him. It was a bad business deal by Rock Nation and them. And
who goes to do a boxing deal with a rapping label?
He fought Jason Quigley, okay.
I said A-ranked. A-ranked. Is Jason Quigley an A-ranked fighter?
He fought Nicholson. He fought
You talking about the same Nicholson that Berlanga knocked down 4 times.
He fought Selecki. Okay, thank you very much.
You talking about the same Selecki that Caleb Plant stopped.
He fought Alante Fox. We not gonna do that today.
Key, you don't even know the people on his. You looking on his list. You can't even name them off your head. You have to look at his resume.
I do. I just did. I know for sure. Damon, before he fought Benavidez, he fought Damon.
Who was ass?
Oh, come on, he beat up Quigley.
Quigley's not an A. Key, name one fighter that's A class that he beat up.
All of them I just named as A class. Period.
They're not even B class, really. They're borderline C.
Period.
So any of them people on the level of Danny Garcia?
You guys are such a hater.
And Danny is a B class fighter. So are any of them on the level of Danny Garcia? Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
Who?
Yes. Selecki.
Mason Selecki is no fucking Danny Garcia. Stop, Key.
Selecki.
Stop. Now you're gonna say the size don't matter with a guy.
Oh,
Stop.
Whatever.
You gonna tell me if a nigga piss on his balls, you still happy about it? Stop.
Jason Quigley.
Oh my, Key, stop.
Boom.
Stop. Now we're gonna say stinking poo poo is not a STD. That's what we're gonna say now. It's just a hygiene problem. That's what we're gonna say.
Boom. You asked the question, I answered it.
Okay, boom. So if a girl got something stinking, fellas, Dr. Key said it ain't a hygiene problem. Just spruce it up.
I'm talking about Boo Boo Andre.
No, I told you if those were those fighters, then that's what she said. Just put a plug in. Just plug it in right there. Put a aerosol refill up in there, girl.
You guys don't like boxing. Y'all can't talking like this.
You starting to sound like these Hanos plans. I think Freako might have been on to something.
Hell, I'm not talking about Devin.
I know, but you talking about the shit brigade. You got the same ideals.
Oh, whatever. You guys are haters. Haters. Whatever, Ryan. Yep, I sure do. Period. Ryan got dropped by Luke Campbell. Yes, he did. That was a body. What was that? A body shot that he got hit with?
Did David Benavidez drop Boo Boo with a body shot or a head shot?
He slipped and fell.
Into the body or the head?
No, onto the mat. And it was a hazard, so he couldn't come back out there.
Okay, cool.
You're welcome.
I didn't say thank you. I said cool.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all some haters today.
I'm about to pull it up.
Oh, y'all been hating so bad today. Anyway, speaking of fights, Nahir Albright will be fighting Richard Comey October on the Danny Garcia card. Speaking of Danny Garcia.
Hold up. I thought Keyshawn said he wanted to get back with Nahir Albright. What happened?
I don't know what happened. I just know that Nahir fighting Richie Comey.
That nigga scared.
No, he not upper. Maybe it just didn't line up with the schedule, best friend.
Yeah, Keyshawn just a lot of shit don't line up. Andy Cruz didn't line up. Tank didn't line up. Nahir Albright ain't lined up. Abdullah Mason ain't lined up. Shit, Keyshawn is the most ducked person in boxing.
Because Tank was ducking the game for too long. He was tricking the game for too long, light skin.
I forgot Thomas was up here. Damn, I was like, what the
fuck? Yeah, my bad. I you know me, bro. I'm never.
I didn't have the thing in my hand, so I was like, Key. I was thinking somebody over there, Key. I was like, who the fuck is over there, Key? Like, I thought it was A1 Hoop Zone or something.
Upper, don't do that. Now you got Joe. Now you got Joe.
Damn, Gina.
Never.
Shout out to my good brother A1 Hoop Zone, boy. Come in here with them checker flags. He done set up checker flags up in Chi-Town, huh?
No.
Hey, man. He said he took it to the O.
No, he did not. And I know you're not talking upper. You don't want me to go there with you. So you might as well all these little jokes. You might want to pipe that down. Might want to pipe it down. Take it down. Right. Take it down a little bit. Because I will play. I will hit your ass up. You better leave me alone.
I'm done.
Anyways.
I come in peace.
That was on the Danny Garcia's undercard.
Peace, Key. It's the season to be jolly. I said peace. It's the season to be jolly. That means it's time to be happy.
Lennox Lewis advises Usyk to retire. He said
they trying to get away from a Jit Caballero. Lennox sees it.
He said that it's better to go out on top, retire on top of your game as the king of the division. Do y'all agree with this? I don't know if I do.
Yep.
Why? I think Usyk should keep fighting.
Because a Jit Caballero is coming out to Usyk. Usyk don't want that smoke, so he might as well retire. And that told me that Lennox Lewis retired when he knew that nigga was on his ass. That's why Lennox retired so fast. He seen motherfuckers coming out to his ass.
Okay. I don't know.
And Key, that tone was crazy.
What tone?
Your tone. You was like, fuck with me upper. I was like, what the fuck? Like
that pipe down.
Yeah, like that was kind of mean. But y'all listen. But this is the type of woman that you can get your ass up in front of, and she's not gonna throw it up. She's not gonna throw it up in your face now.
What are you talking about?
But y'all see how she threatened her best friend now.
All I said was I said your jokes. You know you've been joking on me all day. Now when they start coming back at you, I want to hear that. Now when I get you, I want to hear that.
But I already know where you gonna go with it.
Oh yeah, you go low, I'm gonna go to hell. So you better leave me alone. You better leave me alone.
I already know where you gonna go with
Yeah, y'all better leave me alone. Y'all, I'll be cool. Y'all just be trying to come at me, and I'm the nicest person. I don't agree with it. I think Usyk got a couple
She
more
used to be the
fights.
sweetest girl. Used to be the sweetest girl ever.
Lord, I think Usyk got a couple more fights in them.
Shout out to my brother EB Sweater Lot popping up. He done got so gangster. EB had to come in here and let her know.
The Lord have mercy. No. But I think Usyk got a couple more fights left in them because it's always gonna be that what if with people like thank you, Rob Walker. With people like Ajit and them lined up because Usyk has a very tough division ahead of him. With all these guys that's hungry.
He got all the divisions because he's motherfucking
but the ones that matter the most, the ones that you know they're not gonna play about, like the IBF and all of them that make these fights, you know, they coming with some killers. You know, you got Moses being lined up, Ajit being lined up.
I don't want to hear nothing about Moses no more, that ducking ass nigga.
Oh, not Moses. I meant Richard Torres being lined up.
Okay, just making sure. Speaking of being lined up, can I get 3 people to line up and hit your boy with a cash app? Support the grind for today. Can I get 3 people to line up, support your boy in the cash app for today?
Because where else is there for Usyk to go?
Shout out to my brother EB Sweaterlot in the cash app with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, my brother, always coming through, and appreciate Keith for getting you out the cut. Can I get 2 more people to support the grind for the day? We just need 2 more people to support the grind.
Getting them to come out the cut like that?
Hey, man, when Key gets spicy, shit be happening, bro.
Hey, I felt the venom. You saw me, I got quiet instantly. Shit, I ain't say nothing else.
Yeah, you had Key talking shit. My wife would probably pop up in the damn the comments laughing about the shit, and then she'll stop laughing about it because it won't be funny no more. And it'll just be a whole lot of that shit.
Lord Jesus. No.
You know Key, you know her name is Key with the T for a reason, y'all.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, last up, Turkey has put out there, right, that the Riyadh season brand. Now, I'm not sure if this means boxing or if this is everything that he's, touching as far as, comedy shows and everything else. But the Riyadh season brand, he has said is valued over $3 billion. Are we buying it? He said it's over 3 billion, 3.2 to be exact. Why? Why do you believe it? 3.2, y'all?
Yeah, I believe it.
I don't know. Are you saying that because of his family, the Saudi Arabia family, the trillionaires that's behind him backing it? Or are you saying it because of the successful fights that he has put on? He said that it is being valued. Riyadh season brand value is $3.2 billion. Now, I'm not sure if it encompasses boxing.
I believe it.
Why? Why, Upper? I'm asking you why.
Because the Saudi prince is part owner of the Riyadh season. And I know his value is over there, but they have a siphon in which they're able to spend the money off of.
Well, they are partnering with the WWE, as we know. They're going to do Royal Rumble and the Power Slap 17 and snooker and darts, Saudi Master Darts. All will take place by the end of this year, as I told you guys about the darts one and the snooker one. But they say that their value's at 3.2. But wasn't it like a $20 billion investment? Didn't they invest $20 billion into the zone? Am I tripping?
It was 2.
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Tierlando. I don't know, y'all. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, y'all. I'm not. But what I do know is that word on a curb is Wilder is returning on the October 25th card for Queensberry promotion. They will feature Wilder, Zank, and Bacoli. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. That's what I'm hearing. So he is gonna do overseas. I guess something happened. I don't know if it's with that Asian fighter that I was hearing about. I'm not sure yet, but as we know, they're lining Wilder up for the Ngannou fight for 2026. Bacoli is being put in position. He's a top 10 at the heavyweight division, and we know what Zhang is bringing. And shout out to Zhang. He just opened up a Chinese restaurant out there in New York. So I will keep my eyes lined up for because it's October 25th. It's only a couple weeks away. So I'm trying to figure out why we haven't been hearing anything else about it. But it's going to be in London at the O2 Arena. So shout out to Deontay Wilder. I don't know 2 cents. I have no idea. I have no idea, Queen, but we're going to find out. We're going to see. No, Wilder's not still spinning. He was injured. He broke his arm, he said. He was in a sling after the fight and had to get surgery. Y'all got to stop being so mean to Wilder. Y'all got to stop being so mean to him. He trying, y'all. He trying. He's definitely trying. But that's all I got, you guys. Y'all have anything else? To Thomas Hill, Upper.
Got a quick second.
What's okay? Upper, you said you got to quit. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and God don't know what Thomas and.
You say what? No, what? I got a quick thing to say about the shit, right?
Okay.
Like Turkey and people not understand that money is coming from somewhere. That's not all oil money. Now realize they don't have no extradition treaty. And you know Kinahan has been seen over there. They don't extradite. They don't extradite. So Daniel Kinahan can move without impertinence because ain't nobody gonna get him. You feel what I'm saying? Daniel Kinahan is on top of the world over there. And have you noticed that they keep coming out with all this extra money? They keep coming out with all this extra money, and it be some funny ass, fluky ass shit going on with these betting shits. Have you noticed that they have people popping up winning bets that shouldn't even be winning? Come on now. I think they trying to take over the sports gambling market, honestly.
I could see that. I can definitely see that.
People don't understand, like, it's almost $1 trillion a year economy in gambling. Do people not know how much money goes through Las Vegas every year?
Well, it's on decline this year.
Why?
It's on decline this year. Vegas is in a recession.
Oh. I don't think Vegas really in a recession. I just think it's a lot more online activity gambling now. So I remember at one point, like around 2022, you had to have an account in Vegas to gamble online like that. Like you had to have an account at Caesars or MGM or something like that. Like DraftKings and them just came out last year and made it where you could just bet like that. Because if you're not in the right city, you can't do it. See, I had mine set for Maryland because, I used to go to that Maryland Live Casino all the time. So, you can gamble with that shit back then, but that shit be crazy as hell. Vegas might be dying, but gambling's not. 2 cents. Exactly, Dub City. You gambling and just say like you fix a fight. You fix the hell out of a fight. Cause we done seen some fights that Turkey and them put on that shit went a different way. Just think of the money that you can make, Key, if you put like a couple mil on an upset, and that upset smack.
Man.
Exactly. I wish I had some fighters. I'd tell them motherfuckers take the die. Huh?
You can't do that. That's illegal.
So you think people not doing that, Key?
Nah, they are.
Do you think Kenny Porter didn't know which round Sean Porter was going down in?
You think
Kenny
so?
Porter even told old boy don't bet on Sean versus Bud. Motherfucker talk about he put his money on Sean Porter. Kenny was like, nah, don't do that. So Kenny knew. And then Kenny stopped the fight. His son wasn't even hurt. He stopped that damn fight. Kenny Porter had $2 million on the 10th round. And he made sure Sean stayed down.
I don't believe that.
Do you know how much money Sean Porter being knocked down in the 10th round was? It was plus 2,000.
Man.
Could you imagine putting $2 million on that?
So are
That's
you saying
200 million, Key.
So are you saying that they are that
money popping up and Vegas been taking hits lately, Key? Something happening. Cause I know I'm not the one hitting Vegas ass. So somebody had to be spanking them. I'm 2 for 2 this year. I got 2 good weekends and 2 bad weekends. I'm supposed to be at least 3-1 or 4-1 right now.
Porter signaled Kenny to stop the fight? Yeah, because he was getting beat up.
No, that was the signal. When I smashed my hands on the ground, you stopped the fight. We done made it look good enough. That's why they got to cut the Bud talking about such. I'm gonna handle it. They already, man, it was all a big scene. That was put on for the greatness of Bud. They notice how they caught him right at the same time when he said that shit. What made them go to the rounds in the corners in them rounds and catch them people talking right then and there? Like he caught the whole Key. That shit was like a production play from WWE. Notice how they caught him right when he said the shit. Yeah, you down. Well, hold that. We go, all right, I'm handling it. See, they had the whole production. They had the whole movie script set up, and all Terrence Crawford had to do was go out there, play his role, and Terrence and Sean Porter jumps into a punch. Because he jumped into that shit. And then smash the ground, act like you mad. There we go. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna doubt us now.
Lord.
Ain't nobody gonna doubt us. Speaking of doubt, can I get 2 people to support the ground for the day? I just need 2 more people in the Cash App or the PayPal or the Super. Just support the grind. But Key, tell me that wasn't no perfect planning. Kind of like when the person that got a picture of Martin Luther King getting popped. How did he know when it was gonna come, where angle was coming from, and all that shit? Just like a dude just so happened to be on a bus when Rosa Parks decided not to go to the back. So he just automatically riding the bus with all that camera fare. And come on, man, all this shit is set up, bro. Like, who the hell back then, you know how big cameras was? So you had a dude that just so happened to be on the bus with the camera and catching the day where Rosa Parks decided not to go to the back. Come on, man. Come on now, Key. Come on.
Bye, Upper. Yeah, I'm not getting into no conspiracy theories.
Am I wrong, though, Key?
About the Sean Porter one, I don't think that happened. I think he was just outclassed.
Stop chasing them hoes, Jesse. That's what it was, Rod Walker. Stop chasing them hoes, Jesse. Nah, Martin Luther King finally realized that he was a puppet for the Illuminati, and that's why he was like, man, I made a mistake. But it was too late. He done paid. He had already paid. He had a dream, and his dream turned to a nightmare. Y'all get it? Dreams and Nightmares? Meek Mills. That's one of his albums. Did he? All that. I'm just saying. You see how it all, you know, Martin Luther King had a dream. It turned to a nightmare. Meek Mills, Dreams and Nightmares. Diddy, of recording, all that. You see how it all is all connected, Key? It's all connected.
Lord have mercy. Watch the fight. Okay. Well, hey to the beautiful Queen Jupe. How you doing, Queen?
Shout out to Jupe. But yeah, that's it for me though, Key, man. I'm just going, man. But yeah, Devin's dreams turned into a nightmare too. And look, 2 Cent, why it was turned into a nightmare. See how he just goes immediately into the Diddy position? He just hyped it up. Like, go ahead, Diddy. I was like, wow. But it's all good. I mean, you know, like I said, they're making LGBT superheroes now whose superpower is elastic throat and taking wood, you know, but that's all I got to say, man. I need 2 more people to support the ground, but I'm about to go. Support the ground posthumously. Peace and blessings. And I'm out of here.
Thank you guys for joining us. Tomorrow we're going to dissect this Boots and Lima. I'm going to talk about how this energy is not really hitting for this Boots card, and I don't know why. And I'm low-key kind of disappointed, especially by it being out there on the East Coast. So we're going to dissect that as well. But thank you, guys. Shout out to the queens that was here. Everyone from Miss Joette, 2 Cent, Jupe, Toya, Tanya. Salute to all those beautiful queens. And Ashley. Shout out to the kings that was here repping hard, from Rob Walker to Tatted Up to Dub City. Frequent. Hey, Frequent. Big Block. Big Bob. It was everywhere. Brian, the king of the chat. It's just, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, y'all. I'm not gonna let y'all stress me out. I'm out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat em up, eat em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. I got all those shit, nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I can squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I can squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No sir, you don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. Who want smoke, nigga? Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really